Have you ever dreamed of an endless journey where your home rolls with you across sunlit highways and every stop is a new chapter of your life? In the 1950s, that dream was no longer a luxury. RVs, recreational vehicles, had truly become living symbols of post-war American freedom. This decade marked the golden age of trailer travel. Brands like Airstream, Spartan, Shasta competed to build models that weren't just comfortable, but also works of art. These weren't just vehicles, they were a lifestyle, a dream of freedom packed in shimmering aluminum. In today's video, let's turn back the clock and discover the top 12 most beautiful RVs of the 1950s, where timeless design, adventurous spirit, and nostalgic charm all come together. 1958 Shasta Airflight. Launched at the height of the RV travel boom, the Airflight instantly stood out thanks to its signature wings at the rear, adding a touch of aerodynamics and unmistakable style. Compact in size, at just 16 to 19 feet long, the Airflight was easily towed by most standard cars of the era. Inside, it offered a cozy blend of comfort and charm. A compact gas stove, foldable dinette, convertible bed sofa, and bright wood veneer details that delivered a warm, retro feel. While not the most luxurious RV, its accessibility, personality, and distinctive flair made it a pop culture icon. Today, restored Shasta Airflights are crowd favorites at vintage RV shows. 1953 Vagabond 19-foot trailer. Nicknamed the Rolls-Royce of the RV world, the Vagabond 19-foot trailer was one of the most luxurious post-war travel trailers. Though only 19 feet long, its interior offered comforts that rivaled many full-sized apartments. Unlike many trailers of the time that used cheap plywood, the Vagabond featured real hardwood cabinetry, handcrafted finishes, a full-size kitchen, polished wood floors, dual stainless steel sinks, and a built-in dinette with a vintage home vibe. Surrounding wraparound windows filled the space with natural light, a rare feature for RVs in the 1950s. The Vagabond wasn't just for weekend getaways. Many families used it as a permanent residence, a testament to its livability and durability. Its Art Deco influences remained prominent, lending the trailer a timeless, elegant aesthetic. Today, surviving original Vagabonds are exceptionally rare. With its refined beauty, unmatched craftsmanship, and historical significance, it rightfully earns its place on any list of the most beautiful RVs ever made. 1959 Holiday Rambler. The year 1959 marked a major turning point in the RV world with the debut of the very first Holiday Rambler, immediately making waves for its innovative aluminum frame design and rare sense of luxury. Unlike the heavy steel or wood RVs of its era, the Holiday Rambler featured a lightweight aluminum body with excellent insulation, durability, and ease of towing. It set the stage for many modern RVs to come. But what truly made it special was the interior. Faux wood vinyl flooring, built-in dinette, 3-burner gas stove, 3-way refrigerator, fold-down bed, and smart storage throughout, all offering surprising comfort and class. With lengths ranging from 17 to 24 feet, the Holiday Rambler had just enough space for a small family, while remaining road-friendly. Many referred to it as their second vacation home of the 1950s, and for good reason. Today, the 1959 Holiday Rambler isn't just another vintage trailer, it's the foundation of a modern RV empire. Surviving original models are highly prized by collectors for their ahead-of-their-time design and irreplaceable build quality. 1955 Airstream Bubble. Among the iconic Airstream family, the Bubble is one of the smallest models ever made, but also one of the most beloved, thanks to its quirky look and incredible rarity. At just about 16 feet long, the Airstream Bubble was designed for those who craved lightweight mobility without sacrificing Airstream's signature space-age aesthetic. Its shiny aluminum shell, aerodynamic curves, and domed roof made it look like a miniature spaceship cruising down American highways. Despite its small size, the Bubble packed clever features inside: a compact gas stove, convertible sofa bed, stainless steel sink, and fold-out dinette. Some versions even included a built-in toilet, an extremely rare feature for trailers this small in the 1950s. What makes the 1955 Bubble truly special isn't just its design, but its extremely limited production. It's one of the rarest Airstream models ever built, and fully restored examples today can fetch tens of thousands of dollars if you're lucky enough to find one. 1957 Elray Travel Trailer. If Airstream symbolizes modern refinement, the 1957 Elray embraces nostalgic Western charm. True to its name, the King. The Elray Travel Trailer is an exceptionally rare RV, built in limited numbers by a small California company. Instead of following the shiny aluminum trend, it featured softly rounded lines and vibrant exterior colors like yellow, red, and cream, evoking warmth and personality. Its most distinctive feature? A full panoramic window layout that wrapped around the trailer, offering stunning views of the outdoors. Inside, it was a cozy blend of handcrafted wood, diner-style bar seating, floral fabric sofas, and vintage hanging lights. Stepping into an Elray felt like walking into a rustic forest cabin from the 1950s, only on wheels. Today, the 1957 Elray is so rare that many have only seen it in photographs. But for those lucky enough to experience one in person, it's an emotional journey through time and Americana. No wonder vintage RV collectors are always on the lookout for this uniquely charming trailer. 1956 Spartan Manor. Nicknamed the Cadillac of mobile homes, the 1956 Spartan Manor stands as a pinnacle of mid-century RV luxury. Spartan was a subsidiary of J. Paul Getty, one of the richest men in America at the time. With a background in military aircraft manufacturing, the company applied aerospace-grade aluminum technology to its RV bodies, resulting in trailers that were lightweight, durable, and impressively refined. The 1956 Manor was one of its most complete models, stretching from 25 to 30 feet long, with seamless, rounded aluminum bodywork and cleverly positioned panoramic windows. The interior could make even many traditional homes jealous. Gleaming hardwood floors, solid oak cabinetry, a fixed dining table, a private bedroom, gas-powered heating, and even air conditioning. A rare luxury in RVs of that era. The Spartan Manor wasn't just designed for weekend trips. It was built as a true full-time residence for the American middle and upper class. Today, fully restored Spartan Manors from 1956 can command tens of thousands of dollars and are often showcased as prize centerpieces at vintage RV exhibitions. 1950 Westcraft Coronado. Among vintage RV collectors, the Westcraft Coronado is regarded as a penthouse on wheels, instantly recognizable by its raised, clear-story roof, a spine of extra windows that floods the cabin with light and Pullman car ventilation. Measuring roughly 25 feet, the trailer combines a stout steel frame, redwood walls veneered in birch, and a classy two-tone cream and olive paint scheme, reminiscent of late Art Deco styling. Inside, the Coronado delivers 5-star luxury rare in the early 50s. A hardwood-floored lounge with an L-shaped sofa that converts to a double bed, a propane 3-burner stove with dedicated oven, a 110-volt refrigerator, a mineral enameled sink, and, most notably, a fully enclosed bathroom with stand-up shower, an unheard-of indulgence for the camping era. Stainless steel water tanks, gas heater, and household-grade wiring turn this trailer into a true long-range home. Westcraft built the Coronado for only a few years before shifting to bus conversions, leaving very few units in existence. Surviving originals now fetch upward of $70,000 at auction, occasionally breaking the six-figure mark when complete with factory glass pendants and the hand-script Westcraft badge. The blend of signature clear-story styling, aircraft-inspired construction, and lavish amenities secures the Coronado's place in any ranking of the most beautiful 1950s RVs. 1954 Airstream Flying Cloud. It was the RV that laid the foundation for modern trailer travel. Measuring approximately 22 feet in length, the 1954 Flying Cloud featured a fully rounded aerodynamic design and a mirror-polished aluminum body inspired by fighter aircraft. It was one of the first Airstreams to utilize a lightweight yet exceptionally strong aluminum frame, making it easier to tow, more fuel-efficient, and built to last. The interior was optimized for smart living. A fully equipped kitchen, a clever fold-out bed, a dinette that converted into an extra sleeping area, overhead cabinets, a stainless steel sink, and roof ventilation. Every detail was handcrafted in California, turning each Flying Cloud into a true work of mobile art. Unlike many RVs of the time meant only for weekend getaways, the Flying Cloud was designed for long-distance cross-country travel. Many couples even lived full-time in their Airstream, a bold declaration of a modern, nomadic lifestyle. To this day, the name Flying Cloud remains a flagship in Airstream's premium lineup. And the original 1954 model, it's now a collector's treasure, hunted by vintage trailer enthusiasts across America. 1959 Streamline Countess. Built by the Streamline Trailer Company, a spin-off from Airstream itself, the Countess inherited all the refined DNA, but was designed to be more luxurious, more spacious, and far more exclusive. With its polished aluminum body, the Countess featured softer curves that gave it a graceful and sophisticated presence. Measuring between 24 and 28 feet in length, it was wider than most trailers of the time, with tall ceilings and panoramic side windows that flooded the interior with natural light. The inside embodied true mid-century modern style. Wood-look vinyl flooring, a window-side dining nook, fold-out fabric sofa, three-way refrigerator, gas stove, and even a mini bar. Everything was thoughtfully laid out and tastefully appointed. The Countess was never meant for the mass market. It targeted upscale buyers who craved a nomadic lifestyle without sacrificing luxury. That's why today, the 1959 Streamline Countess is considered one of the most elegant and rare vintage trailers around. 1952 Royal Spartanette. Not every RV earns the right to be called royal, but the 1952 Royal Spartanette truly lives up to its name. Produced by the Spartan Aircraft Company, the Royal Spartanette was a luxury trailer that embodied the pinnacle of early 1950s design and comfort. At around 35 feet long, significantly larger than most trailers of its time, the Royal Spartanette featured an all-aluminum aircraft-grade body, offering unmatched strength and aesthetics. Its smooth, rounded lines, tall ceiling, and full-length side windows made the interior feel open, bright, and inviting. Inside, the layout was nothing short of impressive. A separate living room, a fully equipped kitchen with oak cabinetry, a large sink, gas stove, a private bedroom, and even a bathroom with a standing shower, an extremely rare amenity in 1952. All of it finished in tasteful mid-century modern style. The Royal Spartanette wasn't just a weekend getaway. It was a full-time residence for many. Today, surviving originals are rare and highly prized, often stealing the spotlight at vintage RV shows. 1955. Airfloat Landyacht. With a name like Landyacht, the 1955 Airfloat made no secret of its ambition to bring luxury yacht living to the open road. And it delivered. Airfloat, based in Los Angeles, was a premium trailer brand known for its signature triple-round front windows, a design cue you couldn't miss. But the 1955 Landyacht went even further, stretching up to 30 feet, with a two-tone cream and gold exterior, and gracefully curved lines reminiscent of a ship's hull. Inside, it was a luxury apartment on wheels, a separate living room with long fabric sofas, a classic diner-style dinette, a full kitchen with double sink and three-way refrigerator, a private bedroom, and even a bathroom with a full-sized bathtub. Not just a tiny shower stall like many trailers of the era. The Landyacht was never meant for the masses. It was built for those who wanted to take their dream home on the road. Today, only a handful survive, and fully restored examples can fetch six-figure prices. 1950 Flxible Clipper motorhome. Originally a high-end passenger bus, the Clipper was converted by wealthy Americans and artists in the 1950s into luxury motorhomes, quickly becoming a rolling symbol of class and freedom. With its domed roof, massive grille, dual-pane windshield, and nearly 35-foot length, the Clipper had unmistakable road presence. But the real magic was inside. A living room with leather sofas, private sound system, full-size bedroom, kitchen with large fridge and gas stove, and even air conditioning, all packed into a sleek mobile unit. No two Clippers were exactly alike. Each was custom-built to its owner's lifestyle. Some became mobile studios, others rolling offices, and many served as full-time homes. Today, a well-restored 1950 Clipper is a national treasure among vintage RV collectors. Each RV on this list is more than just a vehicle. It's a slice of American history, where design, engineering, and the spirit of freedom came together to create living icons of their time. From shiny Airstreams to bold Flxible Clippers, from handcrafted wooden trailers to lavish converted motorhomes, they all remind us of a golden era where people didn't just travel, they lived on the road. Have you ever seen, owned, or dreamed of one of these legendary RVs? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. If you think this video deserves to reach more vintage RV lovers, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's rediscover the forgotten icons and relive the most glorious chapters of the American dream on four wheels.